Hey everybody. I don't know why my sound doesn't work right, but I've had to move this mic up close to my mouth so you can hear me. The last video I did like this, I had a comment that the voice was real low, so hopefully this is going to work out. This is a video on the trip to Conroe, Texas. I just got back 2 or 3 days ago, and um, I wanted to do the breakdown on the money for you. I actually did better on this trip than I did on the Utah trip. So here's the just to get into the numbers real quick. Um, oh, that's the wrong date. 2/28/22. But it was a impression fifth wheel, 10,433 pounds, 41 feet. So it was heavier than the one to Utah as well. Uh, it was 1,141 miles, and it paid $1.70 a mile. Um, the I'm going to start recording things here and putting in what's going on. I need to put weather and stuff in here as well, just to kind of keep up with it and see what's working the best. But to explain this 3.5 days and 2 nights, the run south like that, I can go up and get the camper and get back to the house here and stay here, so it's not as many nights, and it just seems like the trip is a lot easier. This took me 3.5 days, so that helped out on the expenses as well as less days, and I did not stay in a hotel or anything, so that helped. Now on the pay, you can see the breakdown here is 1,141 times 1.7 was $1,939.70, and these are your standard fees that come out, the EFS fees for depositing my money and the pull-in fee. I explained that before. On my first one I did, that's a fee we have for, that all transporters have, for them getting the campers to the yards and everything. Someone's got to take care of the money for that, and I don't know if this is the total charge. This is what we get charged, so I don't want to argue over that. That's something everybody does. Insurance bond withheld. This will go away and no longer be there once I get to, I think it's $1,500. They take out a 10% each time until you get to that, and all transport companies do that, as at least the ones I'm aware of. So my total pay was $1,804, and then here's my fuel costs, and I got better fuel costs this trip because I had my card, so that helped out on some of the expenses for the fuel. The total was $841.54. The def on this trip was $36.23, and the other expenses, showers, extra food, misc, was $36.54. Someone commented on the last video that I shouldn't discount the food because I'm going to eat anyway, whether I'm on the road or not. But you just have to do that how you feel comfortable when you're figuring your costs and everything. I usually eat at home. I rarely eat out. My wife makes dinner every night, and I have sandwich meat I take for lunch at my regular job, and breakfast and everything. We only time we eat out is on special occasions when we go out on a date night or something. Well, that's not totally true. Sometimes we'll just stop and get some food, but so when I travel like that, I prepare several sandwiches, and I have chips, and I take my food with me basically. So, but if I have to pick up anything extra like water or drinks or something that I wouldn't normally have with me, that's where the extra food comes in. Mist could be anything extra, and showers. So the total was $927.03. That's what I made on this trip. If you remember, the Utah trip was it was like around $800. So, and it was a longer 5 days and trip. So this one definitely paid better. I mean, just because the fuel costs mainly, I think. Um, the rates, the good news, the rates are going up now. We've got email that our rates will be going up, and they have. The boards came out today with the new rates. And actually, I was going to wait another week before I took a load somewhere, but there was a load that popped up there on the load board today to a destination only a couple hours from my home here, and it was paying $1.95. So I jumped on that, and I will be doing that, picking that up tomorrow and delivering it. It's just basically 2 days, 1 night deal. So it should bring home a pretty good payday on that one. But another thing I wanted to add here on this is somebody mentioned about wear and tear on my vehicle, why I don't have that in there. You know, that comes into your income statement and stuff. I'm just figuring up here a basic what I made on this trip. If you start adding wear and tear and things, it gets complicated. You know, if you've had a business before, and one of the advantages, if you don't have a home based business, you're missing out. I mean, when you talk about wear and tear, no, I'm not deducting wear and tear from my vehicle on this. I'm not deducting my cell phone. I'm not expenses. I'm not deducting this computer here or anything, you know. So when you have a home-based business, you take that out of your income at the end of the year, and it's hard for people to understand that, how that's beneficial. But for instance, I'm trying to think of something. You know, if you let's say you made I'm just going to come up $100,000 this year, and if you don't have a home-based business, then that's the income you have to record to the government, and you have to pay taxes on that. However, if you have a home-based business, let's say you buy a computer system for $1,000, you can deduct that from your income. Let's say you buy, you know, whatever, a printer, or if you something for the business, like I bought the impact wrenches and stuff that I use for the business. Yeah, I deducted it from my income. Yeah, but I can also use it at home. Back when I had a lawn service business, chainsaws, you know, anything to do with the lawn service. You know, I don't have the lawn service anymore, but I still have the chainsaws, the equipment, and everything. So, you know, that money comes out of your taxes, and it's kind of hard to explain. You still have the money, but like for this business here, you know, I may make, let's say I made $20,000 this year hauling RVs, showing it like this that's what came into my possession. But I deducted my cell phone. I deducted, you can't, now partially cell phone. I deduct this room I'm in here partially off my house. I deduct, you know, I don't want to get into all the things, but your accountant or bookkeeper can definitely advise you on what you know, your deductions and everything. And so I only show I made $10,000, but I still got $20,000 in my pocket. So, you know, when I'm figuring out this, what I made, I'm going off of what I got paid, less the fuel costs and any other little expenses for the trip. I'm not going to deduct wear and tear on my vehicle. Now, do I keep an account? Yes. I save, like, out of that 927 there, I'll save 10 to 20%. I'll put it in I'll save it somewhere to have it for maintenance and stuff like that. So that does come out. You just have to figure this how you want to, but that comes out of every load. So, you know, I'm not going to say wear and tear on this one. But this is what I made on this trip. And so I think I kind of rambled on there, but maybe you understand. So anyway, I've rambled on too long. This is the breakdown for my trip to Conroe, Texas. I don't have all the videos up for the vlog on that one. I'm still trying to get the vlog videos up for the Utah trip. I think I'm going to have to get some help on this. I've got a Mac computer now, and I'm trying to do the videos on that, and it's like I'm trying to learn a new system. This one I'm doing on my standard computer, and so it's going to be easier. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you. If you would please like and subscribe, maybe comment. It would be great. It helps me out and gets me motivated to do more of these. And we will talk to you all later.